Hi, I'm Laura Bartow from Studio One Stampers, and I want to tell you about this amazing class that I've put together for you. It's called Ringed with Nature. It's a stamp-a-stack, and it features this amazing Ringed with Nature stamp set. The matching dies, which are actually a hybrid die, which is so exciting. I can't wait to show you how that all works. And what's even better is this all coordinates with a package of gorgeous paper from Celebration. So the paper is 12 by 12 paper, and it is all kinds of fun themes. All the seasons are represented. So you've got spring, summer, winter, fall. You've got all these great seasons represented in the paper. And I've represented them also in the cards. So we've got cards that are summer and spring and winter and just so much fun. I hope that you so enjoy this class. Well, let's get started, and I want to show you kind of a little bit more about the products, a little closer look at the cards. And I don't know about you, but I remember the great times that I had at summer camp. I even wore a name tag that was cut out of a piece of wood with my name burned on it. So this is just a fun, great connection to nature. I hope you enjoy this. Well, here we are with our first card for this collection. It's a little happy birthday card, and I grabbed the happy birthday from another set, so make sure you grab a happy birthday too. The rest of the stamps are coming right from the Ringed with Nature stamp set, and can you see how this is die cut from our embossing folder and hybrid embossing folder? And then look at these cute little mushrooms. Here's the little stems, and look how the bottom of our acorn actually turns into our mushroom tops. So a really versatile, cute little stamp that we can do all those things with. Well, let me show you a little bit about this hybrid embossing folder. So here's our embossing folder, and it has got a whole bunch of rings in here, and you can emboss it just like this as you would any embossing folder. But if you open it up, you can also pop in the die. So this pops in and just kind of nestles right in here. You can see it kind of fits right in there. And then when you close that up, it will actually emboss and die cut this ring out of each of these spots. And you can do one ring with a smaller piece of paper or the whole thing, any way you want to do that. So a fantastic collection between the stamp set and the dies, and this all comes together as a hybrid embossing folder. So that's how that all works. Now for this project, I also went ahead and used the greenery die to put that greenery stitching pattern behind all of my stamping when I did that. Well, that's so much fun. Well, let's look at our next card. Well, our next card, and of course, this one features our beautiful Designer Series paper. This is the Ringed with Love Designer Series paper. This is, of course, free with a $50 purchase. Goes so beautifully with all of this, and you can see here how I've used my die and the stamp and a little bit of my blending brush to add some color on there, and then this texture I added with our eucalyptus embossing folder just to give it a little bit of a wreath kind of a look there. Our next piece is our this beautiful bird paper, part of course, this collection. And here I just used the embossing folder without the die inside. And you can see how that gives you that beautiful textured look with just using the die. And then our next card for this collection is using those adorable little mushrooms and our Designer Series paper. Our greeting, of course, comes right out of the stamp as well, but you can see I've used the little stems and the little mushroom caps, and then just use a punch to punch out that little shape, because really this Designer Series paper just captures it all for me. Well, let's look at our next grouping of cards for this class. Well, here's our next really simple card, and you can see how gorgeous this watercolor pattern of this little village is. And we just capture that little village in here, and then I added a little bit of embossing from our fern embossing folder, just to give a little bit of texture for this particular card. The next two cards, and I want to show them to you together, are beautiful because they use this die set called Split Card Texture Die. dies. And I've used one of them here and one of them there. You can see, of course, I've grabbed our cute little acorn theme here, and it's even got the little embossing on there, just to add a fun card for the fall. And here you can see we've used the same die to make, or the same set of dies to use that and make this a really summery card. And what I love about this little summery card is that really this particular piece in the collection was made as a poinsettia, but you can see it looks like a wonderful summer little flower in this particular layout here. I don't know if I pointed out the colors that we need for this whole group of cards, but we've got Crushed Curry and Crumb Cake, Poppy Parade, Night of Navy, Soft Suede, Parakeet Party, and Old Olive as what we need for these. Now let me show you the last card in this collection, and this one is just so cute. It brings in our little theme for the house again, and it's a little bit of a winter theme. And I brought in another set of dies. These are called the Tree Lot dies, and the whole idea is that they've got these gorgeous trees. We've got a little camper going on here. We've got just a little sign that you can put in, even a die cut for a dog running around at the tree lot. Really, really fun dies, and those go along so beautifully in this collection with, of course, the ringed with Love Designer Series paper here. So that is our collection, and I hope you have so much fun making these cards.